We are gonna find out what quota you can reach if you go to Experimentation only. There are important things to know about this moon to reach higher quotas. First, the average loot that spawns here is mostly just engines, metal sheets, axles and bolts, but there are low chances of cash registers and gold bars spawning. Since most items here are two-handed items, you need to walk back and forth a lot, which can get dangerous really fast even on this planet, cause monsters apparently spawn faster if your ship loot is a lot higher than the current quota, indoor and also outdoor. Luckily giants cannot spawn on this moon, but the combinations of worms with dogs can be lethal quickly. Indoor monsters, however, this is where it gets interesting. The maximum indoor power level on Experimentation is 4, with the bunker spider being the most common monster. And that is fantastic. You always want this spawn, because it takes up 3 of those power levels, and that means there 100% cannot spawn a bracken or a thumper while it is alive. It always just camps at its place, so it's most of the time not a big threat. Remember that if you kill the spider, those power levels are free again, so we never wanna do that. What's important here is that there cannot be any coilheads or chesters. The ghost girl and the nutcracker, however, can spawn with a 0.4% chance, and this is important because if a nutcracker spawns, we have to try our best to get his weapon, since we can also sell that. The biggest run killers out of the list are definitely the bracken and the snare flea. One last important information is the spawn chance of beehives, which is only 15%. Since those are worth a lot, we really need to be lucky to get multiple of these. With all these things in mind, let's see how the run went. I am not alone though, with me together on the crew is Oofsif and Skycci. The first day went just as expected. Oh wait a moment, did it actually? Remember when I told you the chance of the ghost girl and the nutcracker spawning? Yeah, so I was cursed on the very first day.
Oh, something came out of the vents.
Oh, the little girl, are you kidding me?
Oh my god. the first day.
Oh, she's behind me. I'm not locating. Oh my god. Ah.
Yeah. Just keep going,
Oh my god, she's behind me.
Okay.
Right? Ah! The funny part of that is though, that I did die to something else at the end. We still got most of the loot. Day 2, when I returned for the last item at 10 PM, a dog suddenly attacked me out of nowhere. I guess that's the downside of a mechanical keyboard. We still got most of the loot. The third day I was struggling a little bit against the bracken since I had no flashlight. Oh my god. Looting was still successful until the end, when the loot bug had our last 2 items. We didn't back down though. We came up with a plan to steal his loot.
You got it.
Probably. Knows.
Yes, now.
Oh. Get it!
Running! I'm being run out!
I'm gonna die!
Run! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
In the end, we got everything. With that, our first quota was reached, and we still had a total of over 700 credits on the ship. Second quota, day 1. Looting went fine as usual, until something tragic happened to one of our crewmates.
She's dead.
Oh yeah, the spider.
Sorry, Skycci. Oh shit. Is it coming for us? Oh, it's dead. Why is this funny? It's dancing. Oh, okay, bye.
Alright. Have a good day. We still looted most of the scrap. The second day was a typical and calm experimentation day. Nothing crazy happened and we managed to full loot the moon. The last day was when it began. The weather was stormy, so we were brainstorming ideas how to deal with that and decided to put a key and a shovel outside as lightning rods. Looting went well until one item was still missing for a perfect day. It was already late, but Ufse found it. It was a gold bar. He was storming out of the facility, trying his best to make it back to the ship during a storm with dogs and worms around. 53 already.
Unlucky.
Hi! RIP gold bar, and obviously also Ufsif. But with that, the next quota was reached, and we still had over 1600 credits remaining. Third quota, day 1. The moon was eclipsed, which means outdoor monsters already spawned and indoor monsters spawn way sooner. While I was looking for scrap, I heard strange noises, and during the investigation I found this. I'm not scared. You guys are scared. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hi. Yeah, who's a cutie? Oh, you're coughing? I hope you get well soon. I obviously had to show this to the others.
Oh, it wants to kiss. Kiss it.
When it's eclipsed, it's safest to just go on top of the pipe next to the fire exit, since worms and dogs can't get you there. While looting itself went fine, a worm at the end camped the last item, and since there were dogs, I was not able to get it. But other than that, we got everything. On the second day, the moon was flooded, which is not that big of a deal on experimentation, especially because you can also just go back on top of the pipe. Sadly, Skycci fell down during a jump with the apparatus, but we still got most of the loot. Last day was rainy, which you need to be very careful about since there's a lot of quicksand outside. We finally found another gold bar, which we successfully got back to the ship. Ayo.
A gold bar!
Yes!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
The redemption!
There was just one item remaining and I knew exactly where it was. That is so fucking creepy, man.
She's bringing a key.
Oh, thank you, Spider. It's good to know. This could end very bad. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ufsif also attempted to get it.
You should just go back. It's fine. It's very late.
It was sadly too late though, and he didn't make it back. It was still a very successful day. After those 3 challenging days, we reached the third quota and had over 2000 credits left on the ship. The next 3 days were a casual experimentation experience. We full looted the first day. On the second day it was stormy, which is always scary because the lightning strikes can randomly hit and kill you. But we still got everything. The last day was also stormy, but also a successful day without any troubles. And with that, we reached the fourth quota without any problems, and about 2800 credits were left on the ship. Quota 5, day 1. The day was clear, and we finally found our first beehive. But sadly, the game scammed us. The beehive was stuck inside a rock and we were not able to get it. Looting was successful. Second day was eclipsed, which makes even experimentation scary and difficult. Did anyone die? No. A spider was making looting very difficult for us. It's literally camping at the door. My flashlight is out. On my way back, the worms were also not happy. Sadly, Ufsif deceased, so we didn't get everything in the end. The last day was stormy. No struggles in the facility, but the weather was not too kind with us. Oh, Uf just died. We still got everything. And with that, we reached the 5th quarter and had over 3,000 credits left on the ship. Quota 6, day 1. The weather was rainy, but as long as you're careful about quicksand, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes loot can spawn at interesting places. Other than that, looting was successful. Day 2 was a casual experimentation day, and we managed to get everything. Last day, weather was still rainy. Inside the facility, something creepy happened, and I'm still not exactly sure how or why this happened. Right.
Oh, it's yippie.
I mean, that's fine. What? How did the door open? I did not open that. We got everything in the end. With that, the 6th quarter was reached and we still had over 3,000 credits left on the ship. Quota 7, day 1. The indoor monsters gave me troubles.
Coming back to you.
Yeah, there's a snare flea blocking my way.
You can go around. Then right. Same way. The spider's coming behind you. Spider ahead.
We still got most of the stuff. Day 2 was stormy, and the moon definitely let us know of its weather power. Oh, I can't hear myself.
Oops, just died
What, where? Oh!
in front here.
We looted most of the items. The last day was rainy. As always, just be careful with quicksand and it's not really a problem. Oh my god, no! Ah!
Oh my god, getting back is like super scuff. We have to go backside. We have to go back.
I thought
Like
I died.
the long
I
way
thought this
around.
was my last sentence.
Ah!
Oh my god!
No, careful,
Oh, no.
careful.
Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Ah!
Did you both die? Did you both die? Oh my god.
Since we were far into the run already, we played it safe, and Skycci just went back to the ship and left. Needless to say, we didn't get any loot. And with that, we reached the 7th quarter and still had over 2,500 credits left on the ship. Quota 8, day 1. Casual experimentation day. Not much action, but we full looted. Second day, one of my crewmates met a friend in the facility. What? Hello?
Spider.
That spider also took a liking to the items that I dropped to know the way back. Hey yo. Do you think I can go past this? The spider got stuck there then. So while my friends tried to find their way there, I decided to do some dancing with the spider. And to the right, and to the left, and to the right, and then to the left, to the right, to the left,
dancing!
to the right, to the left. That all took way longer than expected, so we ran out of time and didn't manage to get everything in the end. Last day was stormy. We didn't have any problems looting, but the game showed us that sometimes scrap can spawn at weird spots.
And it's like in the corner somewhere.
Oh, it's up here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It's right through there. Through the door.
I got it. We got everything in the end. And with that, we reached the 8th quota, and we still had a bit less than 2000 credits left on the ship. Quota 9, day 1. We finally found another beehive. Loot-wise, we were missing one item, and after a long search of not finding it, I went back since it was late. Thanks to the beehive, we got a lot of loot. Second day, a spider got stuck again, after chasing one of us. We managed to loot everything. Last day it was rainy. This time we were more careful about quicksand. This day showed us why the voice chat in Lethal Company is the best part about the game. Skycci got killed by a snare flea, which I only realized at the end, but I actually heard the moment it jumped on her. We got everything in the end. And with that, we reached the 9th quota, which are really getting expensive, so the loot we had left on the ship was a little less than 1000 credits. In order to reach the next one, we need to be super lucky. But we didn't give up. Quota 10, day 1. Day was clear and the Lethal Company gods heard our prayers. Not only did we find a cash register, but we found 2 of them. We managed to full loot and got over 700 credits that day, which is the most I've ever seen on Experimentation. This gave us hope about reaching the next quota. Second day was flooded, but a casual Experimentation day with sadly not too much loot. We still got all of it. Last day was stormy, not a great start. Sadly, Ufsif died to lightning on his way back, so it was up to Skycci and me bringing all the stuff back. Happy everything.
Be careful. I think I'm too close. Ah.
You good? She sadly died to that jump to dodge the lightning, so it was now up to me bringing the rest back.
Oh my god. This is so sad.
This is so sad.
Oh well. Sadly our run came to an end here. The facility only had less than 400 credits on this day, so even if we managed to full load it, it would not have been enough to reach the quota, since we only had 2015 credits on the ship and we needed about 2800. So what does this mean? Without dying this day, we were missing about 400 credits, which we easily could have gotten on that one day where we got nothing, with maybe one more beehive. So reaching 10 quotas on Experimentation is possible. However, I do not believe reaching another quota after that is possible. We are by no means a pro team, but we still full looted most days, so perhaps a pro team with ginormous beehive, cash register and gold bar luck might reach the 11th quota, but I still do not think that's possible. The average loot on this planet is just 300 to 400, and the next quota would have been far over 3000 credits. This was a really fun challenge to do, so if you enjoyed it, please hit that like and subscribe button, especially if you want to see more challenges like this. Maybe assurance only for the next challenge? Thanks so much for watching, and remember to be a great asset to the company.
Trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Asset. Great asset to the company. Asset. Great asset to the